Weebee here, and I'm heading towards the supply sergeant. And I'm on Hollywood Boulevard, and this store is my favorite store on the boulevard and it's been here for decades. So thanks for joining me. I don't know if it's been here for decades, but it's been here for quite some time. Hey, check it out, the Scientology building. You already know I did a vlog there too, so I wanted to take you on this journey. I didn't want to just start filming when I got there. I wanted to show you the walk there, and just to show. Hopefully it's open. So I like the supply sergeant because you know, you could get Dickies there, you could get Ben Davis shit there, and yeah, and then they used to have one in Silver Lake, but I'm over in this area now. So hold up. See, if I do this, my face doesn't. You can't see my neck fat. You see how that works? So we're almost there. Oh, check it out. We're off the boulevard. There's a Netflix thing going on. See, there's all kinds of stuff. See, happening there on the boulevard. And then this is copyright music. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, we're almost there. Hopefully it's not closed. That was like it said 6. Okay, so we're on Las Palmas, Hollywood and Las Palmas. It should be here, okay? Or it should. It kind of. Here we go. So right when I rolled up to the supply sergeant, the main dude locked the gate, and I go, "Are you guys closed?" And I knew they weren't closed. I had 3 hours. See how the gate's closed? And he goes, "No, I'm going on my lunch break." And I'm thinking, dude, it's kind of past lunch hours. I mean, he should have just been honest and said, "I'm going to dinner," but it's okay. And so I'm like, damn, this is probably the worst possible. I came during the worst possible time, but so I wanted to, I didn't want to just give up right away and just leave right away. So I wanted to like at least give you guys the exterior vibe of the place. They haven't changed. They haven't like changed their decor in a while. So this is the way it's looked for years. And what gravitated me to this place is because I've always liked like the army gear, the camo gear, and the Dickies right there. Because I'm a huge fan of Dickies. They've made quality stuff. So I mean. But once we get in here, I'll get into like my real thoughts about this place, because the OG spot when I lived in Silver Lake was a lot more bigger than this spot, and it's the spot where they filmed the movie Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas. But yeah, so there we go, outside exterior shots. So I right when I walked up there, he put up the gate, and I go, "You closed?" And he goes, "No, back in an hour." So now I'm just on the boulevard, and I wasn't gonna go back home. I wanted to really get this vlog going, but I did buy a shirt. Check it out. Hold up, let me show you. Let me place the phone here. So it's one of my favorite, you already know it's my favorite horror movie of all time. Go see Nosferatu though on the 25th, huh? Robert Eggers' new movie, but check it out. Yeah, that's pretty sick, huh? It's an extra large, and it'll shrink though. So I'm happy about that. I think I'm gonna head over there. I don't know. The guy's attitude was a little negative, so I don't know how I'm gonna get away like vlogging over there, because he had a really maybe he was just hungry or whatever. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see if he'll allow me. Or you know what? I'm not gonna even ask him if I could vlog. I'm just gonna do it. So thanks for tuning in. I don't know. It's chaotic here. There's like 8 different songs going on at one time. But I'm gonna walk over there right now. I'll see you there. So I'm trying to be sneaky. I'm hiding behind this guy and his dog, but the guy in front of him I talked to for like 20 minutes outside. He's from the sheriff's department, and we were talking about wrestling, and I told him like I wrestle for Poway, and he knows about Buchanan wrestling, and so the reason why I've always loved these stores because there's a movie back in the day, the original Red Dawn movie, starring Patrick Swayze and C. Thomas Howell, where there's the scene where the communists attack their high school, and then they truck it to their uncle's store and they get supplies, and it has this nostalgia to me personally, and I'm like, oh, when I first walked in here, I'm like, yeah, this is like that Red Dawn, the uncle's store, where like they attacked the high school and then they had to get a bunch of supplies, and this is like a glorified version of that. But okay, so I've bought actually this Dickies jacket, the black one there. It's in Gilbert right now, but I've gotten quite a few things here. But I got to be honest with this review. I'm showing you. I'm showing you the store. But I'm going to be honest with you, all right? And I hate to say it. A lot of the stuff you're seeing is dead stock, meaning that it's just been here, and I don't think they've recouped enough money to re-up on their stuff because one time I asked about Carhartt pants. I go, hey, are you going to get more inventory? And the dude with the long hair was like, oh yeah, we're not, like all the tourists come in here and they buy out all our stock. So, we could put you on an email list. And I'm like, I saw through that. I'm like, all right, well. And these Dickies are cool here. A lot of skater kids are bringing this back with the, with the hammer hoops on the side. A lot of skaters are wearing these types of pants. But again, you're not going to find your size. And another thing I realize is, dude, it is an Army store, but it is like retail still, right? It's a store. It's like they don't fold any of their stuff. It seems like there's maybe 2 or 3 workers here, and they seem not to care. And so I just want to show you this aisle. So on the left, those are like actual like Navy and Army pants, and then on the right, and I would never purchase any of these fatigues, these Army fatigues, because I wanted to bring up the topic of stolen valor, okay? And I think right here I'm about to say, yes, I would never buy these Army fatigues because I watch stolen valor videos and I don't want to come across like I'm fronting, like I'm like in the Army. Because there's people out there that purchase these things, like these camos and fatigues, and they'll go to a shopping mall and they'll like post up like, I don't know why, maybe to find a date or to impress people, but yeah, you don't want to be looped up into that category of going to one of these places and buying a whole Army outfit and like you're not a part of the Army or the Marines or the Air Force, etc. Okay, and so I'm just showing you what they have available. I stay away from like a lot of these camos. I to be honest, I went mostly for the Dickies. Okay, the Dickies again. A lot of these Army fatigue jackets, and I know that a lot of it's dead stock because look at the right side here. See that the shelving there? That should be filled with Ben Davis, Dickies, Levi's, but it's not. They haven't re-upped their inventory in years. Okay, and I don't even have to ask them because I just know because I stop by from time to time and I check up and I know, okay, well, this like a lot of this stuff, these hats, yeah, they've been there for like 10 years. A lot of this, look, like unfolded, look, the shelving on the bottom right, middle shelving, that should be filled up, okay? And so it's not. So I'm like showing you, I wanted to show you the whole store, okay? And I'll admit, this is a bro-y kind of store. Levi's, okay, I'll give you an example. So the Levi's, there should be more inventory here, right? But back in the day, the Silver Lake Echo Park Army surplus store had Levi's for days, and you could get a pair of OG Levi's for $20. Now, if you go to Target, even just the regular Levi's, that's going to cost you like $57, $62. Okay? And so here, I'm just letting you know, okay, it's like, and then like I have to show you the Dickies because these are like, they reign true to my heart because we all grew up with the 874s, and I'm going to show you, but look at the sizes. Okay? If you're size 32 to 34 waist, they don't got you here. They done sold out like 5 years ago. And then I'm showing you all these jackets. I'm like, okay. And the whole time, keep in mind, the reason why I'm not talking like in the real video is because even the main guy, the owner, I think, with the guy with the long hair, he's blasting heavy metal music. Either Motley Crue, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, blasting it. So I couldn't talk over that. I think this is the last aisle here, and I kind of dug it because this is like maybe the survivalist aisle where they got the gloves, the hammers, the flashlights, the fishing rods or whatever they got. They got the clamps. They got like, and I'm letting you know, okay, I'm digging this aisle. Okay, it's not a lot of selection, but they got the charcoal starter kit. They got the ponchos. They got the foot pumps. They got, what else they got? The charcoal starter. They got the 6-liter waterproof rafting bag. Okay. And I did buy some. But keep in mind, even though I knew this was all dead stock, I did buy something leaving. Since I knew in my heart I got a vlog out of it. And that's probably, I should have bought that bag. I'm like, okay, that bag's tight, okay? So I think what made me come here too, because I'm playing a new game called Sniper Elite 5, and it kind of, it takes place in Germany, and yeah, it's some army shit. It's some Saving Private Ryan shit. So yeah, so there's the one sleeping bag that they are selling, okay, and then like look, dead stock, no stock, and so I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm realizing, okay, well, they haven't re-upped their inventory in about a decade, and I'm trying not to get caught with my camera here, so that's why. Okay, see how my camera's like I'm pointing it to the bottom right, because the dude's starting to look at me now, okay? And so I'm like, okay, now I got to buy something for real, because now he knows I'm doing something. I'm filming something, so I'm like, I'm as you can see, I'm walking faster, and I'm like, okay. Oh, okay, so this is because now I'm thinking I got to purchase something, so my thought process is like, out of all this stuff, I could use a zip-up hoodie, but again, I'm looking, and I can't find my size. I think they have all smalls. And that goes for the camo long johns. They all have smalls at the beginning when I first walked in. So now I'm looking around like, okay, I think I ended up buying just a packaged black, like long sleeve, like shirt, okay? And so I'm probably saying, okay, well, I haven't been here in a while. They don't have a lot of new inventory. Thanks for, youtube.com/STEEBEE'S, only the wholesome content. I preferred going to the Echo Park Silver Lake Army surplus store back in the day. But if you happen to be on the boulevard, I would at least stop in and maybe get a pair of, gloves or some jeans. But the inventory is not that vast. So thanks for tuning in, and then I think I'm out at this point. Yeah, and so I'm gonna hone in and I love y'all.